What if one of the biggest threats to your health after 60 was happening right now, and you couldn't feel it? No pain, no warning signs, no obvious symptoms, nothing that would tell you something was wrong. Yet deep inside your body, your bones could be slowly becoming weaker every year. This condition affects millions of older adults around the world. Many don't discover it until a minor fall results in a serious fracture. Others don't realize it's happening until they've already lost significant bone density. The condition is often called the silent disease, and for good reason, because bone loss usually begins long before symptoms appear. Today, we're going to explore the silent bone loss that starts after 60, why it happens, who is most at risk, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your bones before problems develop. Let's get started. 1. Your bones are alive and constantly changing. Most people think of bones as lifeless structures that simply hold the body together, but bones are actually living tissue. At every age, your body is constantly breaking down old bone and building new bone. This process is called bone remodeling. When you're young, your body builds bone faster than it removes it. That's why bone density increases during childhood and early adulthood. In fact, most people reach their peak bone mass somewhere around their late 20s or early 30s. After that, the balance slowly begins to shift. Bone breakdown gradually starts to outpace bone formation. For many years, this happens so slowly that nobody notices, but after 60, the process often accelerates. And that's where problems can begin. 2. Why bone loss speeds up after 60? Aging affects nearly every system in the body, including the skeleton. Several factors contribute to age-related bone loss. Hormonal changes play a major role. For women, menopause leads to a significant decline in estrogen, a hormone that helps protect bone tissue. For men, age-related changes in testosterone can also influence bone health. Muscle loss becomes another important factor. Strong muscles play healthy stress on bones, encouraging them to remain strong. As muscle mass declines, bones often receive less stimulation. Physical activity levels may decrease as well. Many people become less active after retirement or as mobility challenges develop. The result is a gradual weakening of the skeletal system over time.
3. Why it's called the silent disease. One of the most dangerous aspects of bone loss is that it usually causes no symptoms at all. Think about that for a moment. You can lose a significant amount of bone density without feeling any pain, without noticing any weakness, without seeing any visible changes. Many people assume that if their bones were becoming weaker, they would somehow know. Unfortunately, that's often not the case. This is why osteoporosis and related bone conditions are frequently called silent diseases. The first warning sign may not appear until a fracture occurs, and by then, bone loss may have been developing for years. 4. The first sign is often a broken bone. Imagine slipping on a wet floor, missing a step, or tripping over a rug. For a younger person, the incident may result in little more than embarrassment. For someone with significant bone loss, the same event can cause a serious fracture. Hip fractures are particularly concerning. Many older adults never fully recover their previous level of independence after a major hip fracture. Spinal fractures can occur as well. In some cases, these fractures happen gradually and without dramatic injury. People may simply notice increasing back pain or loss of height over time. That's why preventing bone loss before fractures occur is so important. 5. Loss of height may be a warning sign. Have you noticed that some people seem to get shorter as they age? This isn't just an illusion. In some cases, age-related changes in the spine contribute to a gradual reduction in height. Small compression fractures in the vertebrae can occur over time. The spine may begin to curve forward. Posture may change. Clothing may fit differently. While some height loss can occur as part of normal aging, significant changes should not be ignored. They may indicate underlying bone health issues that deserve attention. 6. Who is most at risk? Although anyone can experience bone loss, certain factors increase the risk. Age is one of the biggest. The older you become, the greater the likelihood of losing bone density. Women generally face higher risk because of hormonal changes after menopause. However, men are not immune. Family history can also play a role. So can smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, prolonged inactivity, poor nutrition, and certain medical conditions. Low body weight may increase risk as well. The important thing to remember is that risk factors are not destiny. Many aspects of bone health remain within your control.
7. Strength training is one of the best defenses. If there is one habit that consistently appears in recommendations for bone health, it's strength training. Bones respond to stress. When muscles pull against bones during exercise, the skeleton receives signals to maintain strength. This is why weight-bearing and resistance exercises are so valuable. Walking helps. Strength training helps even more. Exercises using resistance bands, dumbbells, machines, or body weight can all contribute. The goal isn't bodybuilding. The goal is giving your bones a reason to stay strong. Even modest amounts of resistance training performed consistently can make a meaningful difference. 8. Nutrition matters more than most people realize. Your bones require raw materials to remain healthy. Two of the most important nutrients are calcium and vitamin D. Calcium provides structural support for bones. Vitamin D helps the body absorb and utilize calcium effectively. Foods such as dairy products, leafy green vegetables, fortified foods, and certain fish can contribute to calcium intake. Sunlight exposure and appropriate dietary sources help support vitamin D levels. Protein is important too. Many people don't realize that bone is not made entirely of minerals. Protein plays a major role in bone structure and maintenance. A balanced diet supports the entire skeletal system. 9. Balance training protects your bones indirectly. Strong bones are important, but preventing falls may be just as important. Even healthy bones can break under sufficient force. Balance exercises help reduce the risk of falls by improving stability and coordination. Simple activities such as standing on one foot, tai chi, yoga, and balance-focused exercises can help. The stronger and steadier you are, the less likely you are to experience the kind of falls that lead to fractures. In many ways, balance training is bone protection by another route.
10. The importance of bone density screening. Because bone loss is silent, screening becomes incredibly valuable. A bone density test can help identify reduced bone mass before fractures occur. This gives individuals and healthcare providers an opportunity to take action early. Many people assume they're fine because they feel fine, but bone density testing can reveal problems long before symptoms develop. Early detection often creates more options for prevention and treatment. That's why many experts recommend discussing bone health screening with a healthcare professional as you age. The bigger lesson about aging. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that weakness is inevitable. It isn't. While some changes occur naturally, many aspects of physical function remain highly influenced by lifestyle choices. Bone health is a perfect example. The decisions you make today influence the strength of your skeleton years from now. Every walk, every strength training session, every nutritious meal, every effort to maintain balance and mobility. These actions help build a stronger foundation for the future. The most dangerous bone loss after 60 is often the kind you never feel. It develops quietly, gradually, without obvious symptoms. That's why osteoporosis is often called the silent disease. The first warning sign may be a fracture that changes everything. But the good news is that bone health is not entirely beyond your control. Strength training, regular movement, adequate protein, calcium and vitamin D, balance exercises, and preventative screening. Together, these habits can help protect your bones and preserve your independence as you age. Because healthy aging isn't just about living longer. It's about staying strong enough to enjoy the years ahead. And protecting your bones today may be one of the smartest investments you can make in your future. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Have you ever had a bone density test, or is bone health something you've started thinking about after 60? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more science-backed healthy aging tips designed to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent after 60. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.